Hey guys, so here we have something that's really popular today. It's called a fidget spinner. I actually myself just found out about these a couple days ago, and I was walking down the street and a street vendor was selling these. So I decided to give it a try. Paid $5 for this one, and let's see what it does. So here it is. I took it out of the box. You could tell right here it says on the box it's a fidget spinner work class home. Now, apparently these are really popular today. Basically, before I even knew what it was, I did a Google search to see what it was. And here I'm just going to put a couple of screenshots to see what I wound up looking at and why it influenced my purchase. So basically, it said that it's used in multiple types of settings. You know, in schools, apparently they're getting banned in schools for whatever reason. So I decided to see, what the craze was all about. So I purchased it, and let me tell you right now. So this is what it looks like. It's basically a kind of a weighted thing with a ball bearing in the center. I guess the purpose of this is for it to spin almost endlessly, and that is supposed to be some kind of joy. Personally, I don't see how this could possibly entertain anybody. Even if you look it up on YouTube, there's countless videos where all people do is this. To me, this does not seem fun at all. Does anyone agree with me? I don't understand the point. So what does this thing do, you might ask? I'm going to show you right now. This is basically all it does. A little faster. There you go. It's doing it right now. It's spinning. This is all this thing does. I do not understand why this is popular and in what way this could possibly help anybody with any kind of issues in terms of, ADHD or some kind of attention issues, or how this could possibly relax anybody without those issues. It seems fairly boring. Not interesting at all. All it does is spin. As a matter of fact, this is an RC that I have. Guess what? Look at that. The tire spins. Oh my god. Wow. How incredible. Maybe we should sell, half disassembled RC cars to kids in schools and then ban them. See how that goes. Sure, the bearing isn't as great, but guess what? It's spinning. Look, I can keep doing it. And it is not fun at all. Nothing about this is fun. I don't understand why this thing is a thing right now. Now, if anybody knows, please tell me. So other than the spinning, I guess you could say it does have one other function. Apparently, it's supposed to produce some kind of joyful vibration. So let's spin it and we'll see what it feels like to me. All right, so I'm spinning it. And I guess as I kind of wobble it on its axis, there is minimal vibration. Now, the vibration basically feels like the bearings inside here are just bad. I wouldn't say this at all in any way, shape, or form is pleasurable. I don't know who came up with this, but this is a terrible idea. Now, there are some of these things that sell in the hundreds, made out of really nice materials. This is one of the low-end ones. So, but otherwise, this is not fun. People call this a trick, I guess, balancing it on your finger. I don't know what's a great trick about this. It seems really boring. I would never in my wildest dreams, wish to do this for anybody. And then maybe even hope them to like it. They would never like it. Why? Because I would never like it. So let's just take a little look inside. So here you go. I just opened this up. Just basically a bearing inside. I mean, this toy right here is what I would call it. And some people call it some kind of psychological therapy tool. I wouldn't. This is basically as boring as something could get. I would consider playing dominoes to be funner than this. And that's just my opinion. Some of you guys might not agree with me, but that is my impression of this item. Now, it's possible that I don't have the best one there is. If you notice, this one does not have bearings here on the sides, but it does seem to spin pretty well. There it is. I don't know what's pleasurable about this. Once again, I keep kind of blabbing about that, and I'm kind of on a rant. But once again, I really hate this. I wish I could return it. But just because I bought it, I decided to make a video on it. Normally, my channel doesn't feature such nonsense. I do interesting stuff like speakers and RC cars. Hopefully soon working out. But this really just kind of irritated me so much that I really just wanted to make a video about it. The best thing I could say about this is the American flag. That I do appreciate and support, and it is something I will look forward to looking at this thing when I put it back in the box and basically forget about it for the next decade or more.